How's it going, everybody? We are getting to the end of our Nomad survival weapon guides. We have just 3 more weapon abilities left, which are Spectral Sword, the Great Divider, and Ascension. And for the first one of these last 3, I'm going to be doing the Ascension ability. And what I've decided to do for this video, which is something I probably should have done for the immaterial cloak video, is I'm just going to only do the video up until we get the second relic. So once we hit the second relic, because this skill isn't one that does damage, I'm just gonna keep track of what the ability does. So every single level gives you different stat bonus. I have a little sticky note over here. I'm just gonna add to it. And once we're at the end of the game, or whenever I hit level 10 and have both relics, I'll just kind of go through the stats and see how it'll be helpful. But the first one, gonna be plus 5 defense. That is very good. Taking less damage is never a bad time. And then I'm gonna focus on trying to get duration up. I have a feeling that if we get duration to the max level, we might be able to just have Ascension on forever. So the second one is going to be plus 10 HP regen and 0.3 SP regen. This is huge. Coincidentally, we have the HP regen node up. I know this is only 1, and technically since you hit this 10 times, you're going to get it a lot higher, but 10 for 1 node is huge. So I think that's super relevant. Even if you're just taking Ascension for, 1 or 2 points, I definitely think it's worthwhile. Alright, for the third one, it's going to be a 20% damage increase and 10% skill size. Obviously, it's kind of hard on exactly how much that would be. I know it's 20%, but wow, I'm just getting Ascension all the time. Because some of the other ones don't go by percentages, but still 20% damage, that's going to be 2 of the damage nodes, so that saves you 2 levels. Well, saves you 1 level technically. And then 10% skill size, that's just a normal skill size increase, but since it's on another ability and you get something else for it, that's huge. 40% projectile, you just saw that the projectile speed node only gives you, that was 15%, so that saves you 1 node as well, 1.5 almost, skill points. Which is fantastic. I mean, that's huge. And then we got 20% duration, which also saves you 1 skill point, because normally the duration is just a 10% increase. So you can see that Ascension, it just takes whatever node makes them better. I don't know why I keep calling them nodes. Passives, 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 passives. But yeah, it's a huge increase. Ascension's like that jack of all trades ability, really. If you don't know exactly what you're going for, Ascension's a pretty good guess. I wish it had something to do with EXP though, that'd be awesome. Plus 1 amount, technically that saves you 1 skill level, because for duplication you have to actually put 2 skill points in to get plus 1 amount. Because if they made it to where all you had to do is put 1 in, that would just be way too insane. So plus 1 amount for 1 skill point, also really good. Then I'm going duration so that we can see how little time there is in between casts. So it's like we have duration right now, it's level 2, so that's 20% plus the 20% from the Ascension node itself. So that's giving us 40%. Now we're at 50. There's about 4 seconds in between, by my rough estimate. I know counting in your head isn't really the best thing, especially if you don't have, the tendency to actually count slowly, which I definitely know that I can count pretty fast sometimes. It all depends on what is what is connected to that. So if you know you're doing planks for 60 seconds, you're gonna count those 60 seconds probably a little bit faster than they're actually supposed to be. Well, I think this is the most unlucky. Yeah, that took so long to kill that chest. Perfect. We got it right off the bat without having to use any rerolls. The first Ascension Relic just gives you 50% movement speed while it's active. That's actually a really big increase. I don't think I got the... Yeah, I didn't get the movement speed increase right there because I didn't have it. But yeah, look how much faster I am with this going. Just zooming. So 50% movement speed increase. That's 5 levels in the movement speed. That is a huge save. Look at this one too. So 20% damage and 30% movement speed. So you're saving 1 skill point on the damage and you're saving 2 for the movement speed. So in total, just between the first relic and getting Ascension up just naturally, I have 80% bonus move speed when Ascension is going. Huge. That is a significant amount of movement speed. Alright, another 40% projectile and 20 duration. So again, it's 1.5 points saved for the projectile speed and 1 level for the duration. Our duration is getting up there. And I just thought about it. If I increase the duration, that doesn't decrease the cast time. Unless the cast time is counted right when it's cast, not when it finishes. Which it seems like it's still consistently the same amount. So I might be wrong there, but we'll see. I just want everyone to notice that we just rolled that 5 times. 5 times. 5 times, guys. That's how many times we saw a chain light shock relic. Okay, if you want to do a build and you want to guarantee that the relics you're gonna get, just go chain light shock. I can guarantee you that you're gonna get chain light shock at least to 3 to 4 relics. I'm gonna play to the 10-minute mark and then probably start over, just because I'm trying to get this within the first 2 chests. Because I don't feel the need to do like a full playthrough with this. I don't think it's really gonna show that big of a change. And even if it did, we probably wouldn't be able to notice because I'm not like keeping track of my DPS every single time I play this game. I have a general estimation of how much damage everything should do, but obviously there's so many different things that change that, like your passives, what level your abilities are, etc, etc. So it's hard to actually prove any of that. But I'm still gonna keep track of this. I actually missed the last one because I'm a dummy. But I'm level 9 on it, so I just need 1 more level. Hopefully it gives me Ascension right here. I'm gonna be sad. Oh, look, perfect, it did. Awesome, awesome, awesome. So then we'll just take this level, we'll roll until we see Ascension. And we can actually end the video right here. So the last one is +1 amount. Perfect. Alright, so let's see what the totals come out to. I'm trying to see if I can find... I don't think I can. Because I missed level 7. And so I don't know what one part of it. I think it was 10% damage, 10% crit, but I just want to try and double check. But this game has like so little information on it. I would have to kind of go out of my way to figure that out. It's okay. I'm pretty sure it was 10% damage, 10% crit. All right, so taking a look at what it does. So weapon skill damage +4 while active. That is a lot of damage, because normally when you get a relic past the second relic, for example, it would say +1 base damage, and this is +4 weapon skill damage while active. So this is increasing your DPS immensely. So in total, we get +5 defense, we get 10 HP regen and 0.3 SP regen. We get 50% damage increase, which is huge, 20% skill size increased, 80% projectile speed increased, 40% duration, and +2 amount, and 80% move speed. Actually 90% projectile increase, speed increase, by the way, and then 10% crit. That is a huge amount of bonuses. I definitely recommend, even without the relics, Ascension is an amazing skill. It's definitely significantly better than going for all of the other passives. So if you don't have a specific passive that you're going for, like you don't need projectile speed, you don't need the extra crit chance, etc., etc., just going Ascension is gonna check so many of the boxes that you're looking for without wasting too many skills. Level points, basically. So I would definitely recommend it. Ascension for passive, well, technically it's a weapon, but I'm going to count it as a passive skill. This is up here, top 3. Definitely, so it'll go EXP, because EXP is always the most important. And then after EXP, item pickup range, those two are 100% needed every single time you play this game. It just makes everything easier for you. And then right under that's Ascension. I think if you put points into Ascension, it's going to save you so many extra level points that you could use on other passives or more weapon skills. So overall, definitely a 10. It's fantastic. While the relics are, this second relic especially is huge. You don't need the relics really for it. It's not, end all be all. If you see the relic, totally take it. If you don't worry about it. It's not something you need to go out of your way to like re-roll your other relics to get these Ascension relics. But yeah, if you guys like the build and think the skills as basically helpful as I think it is, definitely let me know down below. Other than that, I will see you guys on the next video. We just got 2 more weapon skill videos, so I'm looking forward to finishing those off and moving on to the next items. And I will let you know what those are on my last weapon skill video. So as always, thank you guys so much for stopping by, and I will see you on the next one.